Hello, my name is Ainuhan Binti Muhammad Zaidi, and I'll be doing a demonstration on how to wrap a bandage for the head injury by using a triangular bandage. So the first thing that you need to do is you fold an inch of this bandage and then place it over the injured person's head, just above the eyebrow. And then you have to cross behind here, like this. Like this. And then bring these two ends to the front. Once you bring the two ends to the front, tie the other two ends here and then tuck it in and make sure that it is secured and like this. And then now you have to fold the end over here and place it over here. And now it should look like this. The next type of bandaging is for the knee injury, and you will be needing a crepe bandage here. So first you'll have to wrap the bandage right around the calf, like this. Okay. Wrap it around the calf area several times, and then cross up here right above the knee joint, like this, right above the knee, and then wrap around another time, and then cross back down to the calf area, and then up again to the knee, right above the knee, another one, and then cross down again to the calf, and then secure the bandage by using a pin, like this. And the end result, it should look like this.
And good morning everyone. So this is my first technique for arm sling bandaging using the part of my victim's shoulder. And this is my victim, and the injured arm is on the left side, and she's supporting the injured arm using her right hand side. So all you need for arm sling is one bandaging, triangular bandaging. So the first step is you need to find the short end and support her elbow, and take the long end side to the right shoulder of the victim. This is the short end side, and this is the long end side. So this excessive long side here, you need to bring on the shoulder on the left side, and make sure to tie the knot behind of the victim's head. As you can see here, tie the knot. This arm sling technique supports my victim's injured arm. Make sure the knot behind is also neat and properly tied inside and hidden. Then, as you can see, we have the short end side here, and you need to also properly knit that part and tie a knot. All you can do is just twist on this short end side on her elbow for the injured arm and tie it inside. That is all for my arms. Good morning to everyone. So this is my second technique for the shoulder bandaging, and all you need is triangular bandage, and make sure the victim's arm is crossed on her shoulder at the left side, and then take your triangular bandage, bring the long side to her left shoulder, like so, and then this is the short side of the bandage, and lay on her elbow part here, now here, and bring the other long side to the other shoulder, and make sure this area is neat enough to hold your victim's arm. And then tie a knot behind your victim's head, like so. Make sure the knot is neat enough and it's hidden under the bandage. The end side, the short end side here, you also need to knit them enough and make sure it's hidden under the bandage. That is all for the elevation sling for the shoulder part. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Surisha Hira and I'll be presenting to you guys the palm injury bandaging and ankle injury bandaging. Take an elastic bandage using the patient's thumb to hold the end of the bandage. Then cross it over your hand. And do it again until you create a cross. Repeat the cross, which will then create a spiral effect. Make sure that the spiral effects are parallel with each other. Repeat the cross until the bandage is complete. For the final touch-up, make sure to clip at the end of your bandage so that it will not loose. Ta-da! You need to make sure the position of the foot so it's at a 90-degree angle from the ankle. Next, you need to start wrapping the bandage around the ball of the foot. Place the end of the bandage on the top of the foot next to the toes. Once the bandage is back around the top of the foot, you can tuck it a little to keep it tidy and to keep the end in places. And next, you can continue wrapping to the back of the arc of the foot. It usually takes about 2 or 3 wraps to cover this area. Start moving your wraps from the back of the arc over the heel and to the bottom of the Achilles tendon. Go back and forth over this area a couple of times to help secure the bandage in this area. And then keep wrapping up past the ankle bones. And last but not least, overlaps the layers halfway across each other. And make sure to pin at the end of the bandage, so it will not be loose. And here's the final result of the ankle injuries.
Hello, my name is Sivashni. Today I'll be doing two types of bandaging. The first bandaging would be knee bandaging, and the second bandaging is wrist bandaging.
My name is Amrashra, and I'll be doing two types of bandages, which is bandaging on the head and also the ankles using crepe bandage.